We are all a work in progress as men.
So many people doubted me.
I fell so many times.
So many times.
And got back up. You set the bar.
You set the tone.
You set the tone.
The odds were stacked.
The odds were stacked against us.
We weren't supposed to be here.
But we are 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 here.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Man, I mean to tell you, how about the future of Kawhi Leonard? This guy was sensational in the playoffs last year.
Well, the San Antonio Spurs management, there are geniuses. Because, Ernie, you remember, San Antonio traded away George Hill to get Kawhi Leonard. They saw something nobody else saw, and guess what? It's working to perfection.
And I know you like him because you hung a nickname on him during the playoffs.
Sugar K. Leonard, baby, because his game is sweet.
You gotta like that one. Let's go to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the tip.
It's a road game for the Heat in this one. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr.
This is Kevin Durant. Welcome to 2KU. In NBA 2K15, mastering the timing of your player's signature shots is more important than ever before. Now you, as the gamer, have complete control over how effective your shooters are from the field. On your shooter's feet, you'll see the new shot meter. Every factor that goes into deciding whether a jump shot is made or missed is fed through this meter. The color window indicates the player's general shot range. It will grow or shrink depending on where you are on the court and how much defensive pressure there is. Basically, the bigger the window, the easier it is for you to make the shot. As you learn your players, you'll find out where they're most comfortable shooting and where their hot spots and cold spots are, all driven by the real-life stats. When you start a shot, the meter will begin to fill. In the center of the shot meter, you'll see a small notch. This notch is the ideal release point for that shooter. It's tough to hit, but if you do, the indicator will light up green and you'll knock down the shot. If you miss slightly early or slightly late, you'll still have a chance to make the shot, but your percentage drops the further you are from the perfect release point. If you release very early, the left side of the meter will turn red. If slightly early, the left side of the meter will turn yellow. If you release slightly late, the right side of the meter will turn yellow. If you're very late, the right side of the meter will turn red. Be sure to practice with different players as everyone has a unique feel and rhythm to their shot. Check out the rest of the 2KU training videos to help you take your game to the next level.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. Nick Roberts at the 4, with Bosh at center. And it's Dang in at the 3.
Well, Mario Chalmers coming into last season made a bet with Ray Allen about how much each could slim down and get in peak shape. It seemed to pay dividends for Chalmers in particular, who had probably the best season of his NBA career.
Parker gets the green. No good from Duncan. And here are the Heat. Here's Dang. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shoot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. A lot better options than what he took. That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. That's where they can win this game if they dominate it.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. And the officials called the foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? I mean, I think he just lost track of the situation.
Here is Splitter. Duncan left side. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Nobody near Parker. Hits the jumper in space.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. It's stolen by Duncan. Green dishes to Leonard. It's stolen by Dang. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Dang.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there. I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Splitter. He's covered by Bosh. Parker carries it down low. Parker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, he was new and the big three were assembled. Some people question Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone. He has become excellent.
And the basket by Wade.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to a good start.
Parker drives in, and another basket for San Antonio.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
The Heat trailed by 3. And Coach Spoelstra, known for his work ethic and attention to detail, he's a grinder.
No question about it, Kevin. Got to start as a video coordinator back when everything ran on VHS, so you know he had to do an awful lot of work. And he's worked his way up slowly but surely. He's known as an assistant under some terrific mentors, and now he's really, I think, one of the best head coaches in the game without question.
He's visited college football facilities, NFL teams.
He sure does. You can see evidence.
Kicks it out to Leonard. That 3 off the mark. And is gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Chalmers passes to Bosh. Nick Roberts dishes to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Chalmers' shot is no good.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble. He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Heat trailed by 3. Wade outside. Passes it to Bosh. He kicks to McRoberts. Back to Bosh. The pass to Chalmers. Fires for 3. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his third rebound tonight. Now let's find out what head coach Ray Popovich had to say to Doris.
He talked about his body, and he talked about the skill set and what
contract, but Splitter more than earned it with his play throughout the regular season and in the playoffs. He's versatile, he can pass, he can defend, and even though his numbers were down a little bit last year, he made tremendous impact just in terms of their interior play.
Offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket.
Defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
The Heat trailed by 8. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Nobody near Granger. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And Splitter clearly, when you look at him offensively, is not a floor spacer. He's a guy who's going to finish inside. He's going to set solid screens. Even though he plays close to the basket, his field goal percentage dropped by almost 10% over the last couple of seasons. He was once superb in that area. Now he's just rock solid. With the Spurs in his role, rock solid is good enough.
And he knocks down the first one.
Splitter still shooting over 90% of his shots in the paint, but less effective down low. Injuries perhaps a factor. We'll see if he can bounce back.
And so Ginobili nails both of them.
Once again, Manu Ginobili, 5'8", force off the bench for the Spurs. Just when you thought he was slowing down, he seemed to find new ways to score and contribute.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Ginobili, Clark, when he's right, boy, he can do it all.
Yeah, he really can. Offensively, he can drive and shoot and create for others. He's an outstanding passer and a terrific defender.
Left in the first quarter. And Cole kicks to Nate. Now Haslam off the run, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
Difficult shot from mid-range. Defense was all over.
Oh, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Dion can't hit.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Here's Haslam, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And Duncan picks one up.
Last season, Coach Popovich of the San Antonio Spurs winning his 5th NBA championship. One of only 5 NBA coaches in the league's history to win that many rings. He's one of the all-time greats.
He's off on the first. And Popovich, the only coach in NBA history to twice win Coach of the Year and an NBA title. Clark in the same season.
And yet he remains so humble. He's highly esteemed by anybody in the NBA and even beyond the NBA when you talk about his leadership and the way he has that mutual respect with his players. It's wonderful to watch how they make it happen. He tells you, first and foremost, it's a players' league, and that's how he goes about his work. There's all the credit for the great ones he's had the privilege of coaching. That's happening.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Granger inside the line. They grab their own miss. Can't hit. Duncan with it. 3 on 3. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.